What's up with y'all? What's the deal? It's me, Nopings, and I'm back in a bit. Now today, Riot decided to curse me with the support role. It is what it is though, I'm cooking regardless. So check me out though, today we is playing ARCANE COMET Mundo support. I decided to theory craft a little bit about a good support build for Mundo, and I really just landed on that ARCANE COMET Font of Life. Mainly off the fact that Mundo is great at poke, and we're just going to be using that to our advantage in lane. Alright y'all, so this game was going up against a pretty heavy AP team. We got the Nunu, that Timo, and the Zyra on the enemy team. We got the MF bot lane and the Yon mid. Alright y'all, so hopping right into it. I'm playing my Mundo in support. Now the good thing about Mundo support is you can actually utilize your Q and your E for poke. Now my main idea going into this lane is mainly to get to my level 5 and scale up. There is a slight fight going on in the jungle right now, so really just gonna be dashing as many Qs as physically possible. I end up engaging onto the Zyra here, matching the flash, taking her out, going 1-for-1. Is what it is though. We'll take those. Unfortunately, my Lucian was running late out of base. Is what it is though. Would have had a better result otherwise, but I'm really just watching the fight here, seeing how it will play out. Really just waiting for them to re-engage. My Ez ends up going down, unfortunately. Was looking for the kill onto the Yon, just merely missed my Q, and he nearly ends up surviving, and the Zyra saves his life, bro. So yeah, Mundo ends up getting a kill there. Wanted to block out the Nunu, it's just not possible with the Zyra standing in the way. It is definitely a hectic early game. Regardless of the fact though, we are now entering laning phase here, and my main plan is to abuse my E and my Q just to poke them down and proc my ARCANE COMET whenever possible. Now the best thing about this Mundo support is, especially with the support item, I could consistently proc my E on the minion wave, which allows me to easily poke down the enemy team. Now of course the hardest part about this lane is this early game, but we're doing a good job matching their poke here, especially poking them down with my Q and the E. It definitely makes it very easy to prop my ARCANE COMET. So as you can see, I'm gonna just walk up to that minion, E it, and it actually does proc ARCANE COMET too. So my build for this game will be Heartsteel into plated steel caps, possibly a Spirit Visage or a Force of Nature, and go from there. Alright y'all, so right here my Ezreal ends up going in too deep, gets hit with the exhaust and ends up going down. There's nothing I could have really done there, my HP was just too low. We're definitely gonna have to wait until these later levels to actually do something into this MF Zyra. Definitely a lot of poke coming out of them. Wanted to hit her with the Ignite Q and just nearly missed. Is what it is though. Having a rough early game, but it's nothing we can't come back from. Alright y'all, so walking back into lane, I got my plated steel caps and we're definitely a lot stronger here. Gonna wait until we hit our level 5 before we can actually get active in the lane here. We're just gonna Q them out, try to poke them out. Enemy team is kind of confident here since they did pick up 2 curves early, but you know what I mean, we're level 5 champions, so from here we'll actually start to take over the lane. So we're just baiting them in here, waiting for them to commit. MF looks like she committed. Instant pop my ultimate, focus the Zyra down. We take out the Zyra, end up dropping my Q on the MF. Ezreal ends up picking up the kill. We end up going 2-for-1 into the enemy team. Not doing too bad whatsoever. We're going to start building into this Heartsteel here, and we're going to be scaling into this mid game. Alright y'all, so straight out of base, I do look for a roam onto the Yon who just took out our Lucian here. My Q lands. We go for all ends. Did not drop my Ignite, but I'm here to match. End up catching the Yon here, drop my Ignite. Zyra ends up picking the kill up on the Talon. I decide to start running down this Zyra here. We're just landing my Q, drop my E. My W is on her right now. I get exhausted, is what it is. MF drops ultimate. My ult's up in a few seconds. We end up baiting the MF. Ezreal goes in. My Q lands. Ezreal almost dies. We re-engage. We take out the MF. Nunu's here. Literally trying to end my life. Just did not have the damage. We end up going for HP here, going for the slight re-engage. He ends up dropping his ultimate. That was not expected whatsoever. We walk out with like 2 HP, bro. I do not even know how I'm alive, bro. But regardless, we take those. Gonna just look to farm up. Nunu's still looking for the kill. Is what it is. It's unfortunate my jungler wasn't there to stop him. But yeah. At this point, Drake is coming up. I'm kind of looking for a contest. My Ezreal wants to contest this, so I'm forced to follow. My ult's up in like 13 seconds, so I'm really just holding out until then. Really just can't do anything to help out the team right now. Nunu's trying to end my life. MF nearly clips me with that last ability there. Still coming out alive, thankfully. Enemy team ends up securing the Drake. It is what it is. I'm just forced to farm here. Really just looking for bees. We got my heart still up. Just gonna farm out this wave and look to be from my heart steal. So I do see that Zaya's here. I kind of wanted to bait her. My flash is coming up. My ignite's coming up. I do have my ultimate. Should have been more patient. Drop my ignite, ends up burning her flash. Was not about to die for it. Is what it is. I will just take this push. Clear out this wave. Get my bees off. Pick up this heart steal. Simple. Alright, y'all, so running straight out of base here, I decided to affect the map. The Yone is map pushed up here. Really just trying to land a Q. He ends up weaving it. End up looking for the Hearthstone proc. Hearthstone proc collected. Zaya's also in the mix. Instantly setting our sights on the Zaya. Zaya gets popped by the Lucian. Backing up real quick. Nunu's here. Yone's here. My ult's up in a few seconds. Really just waiting for that. Pop my ultimate. Nunu ends up getting bait and going down. Teemo ends up burning his flash, taking out the Fiora. Teemo ends up going down. Wanted to look for the dive on the Yone. Just did not want to agree with this. MF just going buck on me right now, bro. But yeah, though, my Ezreal comes in here. We're looking to kill the Yone. Yone just makes a crappy flash, and we end up going down. Regardless of the fact, though, we put in work, and we're getting our team a slight lead. Alright, y'all, so at this point, I'm buying some components for my Force of Nature buy because there's 3 AP on the enemy team. Really just looking to make plays anywhere that is available. I do see that the Zaya is rotating. End up full throttling for the Zaya. My Ignite's up. My ult's up. She ends up going down. Drop the Q Ignite. She ends up dying. That was a bit of an overkill, is what it is, though. We got the kill. Setting my sights onto the Yone here. Drop the Q. Really just weave him out. Spacing them out. We're killing the Yone here. Bear in mind, I'm support right now, so wait for the Yone to come back. Finish him with the E. Instantly flashing into the MF. Unfortunately, Teemo rotated all the way from top to affect bot lane, which is crazy. Like, his turret's gone and everything, and he's all the way over here focused on me. It's what it is, though. We can't win them all. We definitely just picked up 2 kills as Mundo support. Life is good. We picked up our Force in Nature as well. Alright, y'all, so straight off of respawn, rinse and repeat. We was running right back into the action. I do see that Nunu is here trying to bait my Ez. Ez ends up picking the kill on the Nunu. I'm trying to run down the Zaya here. I do have my Force in Nature. I was hoping it would get proc so I could catch up to the Zaya. But yeah, she's making moves. She's running away. I'm looking to cut off the MF here, so I'm just full throttling toward the MF. We ends up instantly popping her with the Hearthstone proc. We run it after the Zaya. Zyra ends up going down as well, launching her to the moon with the E. Unfortunately, Yone and Teemo are back in my lane once again, making it very hard to play here. And my team, I mean, they're splitting right now, so they're making some use of the pressure I am putting in on the bot lane. Alright, y'all, so objective is coming up. I'm finna be setting up for the objective here. Really just want to spot the Nunu. Nunu ends up coming through the corner. I wanted to soak the snowball, just could not. End up getting rooted, and Nunu ends up running away here. I do see that MF is trying to contest as well. Making my rotations over there. Instantly setting my sights on this MF, making sure she gets popped. Setting my sights on the Zaya now. Gonna run her down with this Force of Nature. She's getting low as hell. Literally just getting caught blocked by the Nunu is what it is. Nothing I can do. She's gonna end up running away here. My flash is up in a few seconds as well. Seattle, we end up sending our sights onto this Nunu because he really thinks he could do something into this Fed Mundo support. We end up taking down the Nunu as well, and at this point I'm kind of just looking to push the lead even further, but I mean, I'm kind of getting too comfortable, and you already know when you get comfortable in these games, bro, you end up making stupid mistakes. Y'all gonna see some messed up stuff happening soon. But yeah, though, I'm trying to build into this storm mode here. Wanted to bait the Yon. Had to respect Yon. Yon's damage is insane. If he got that cleave off, I was hitting that gray screen, bro. But yeah, though, I'm really just sitting on my ultimate. Hit a nasty slow onto the Zyra. Instantly turning back onto the MF here. My ult's up. Kind of went too deep. We'll end up going down here. All right, y'all, so we're running back into lane here with my Thornmail, and the one issue I'm having this game is my team is basically useless to me. They really don't do anything besides maybe my Ezreal. The Fiora is useless. All she does is split push. She does not group, and it's really making this game a challenge for me. Honestly, if I was playing Baron lane Mundo right now, I would have already taken over this game even more. Is what it is, though. So yeah, though, we is getting toyed with the Yon, really just making use of his mobility. We send it back to the gray screen with the E, and at this point I'm just running down the Teemo with my Force of Nature. I end up popping my ult here, trying to get a rundown. They end up being a little bit too fast. I end up giving up the chase. Unfortunately, the Nunu ends up going in here. Really just gonna have to zone them off my team. Game is kind of at a stagnant pace at this point. I'm really struggling to get picks here, and my team is not fed whatsoever. So I'm just the main carry, and I am the support, which is crazy. But I mean, it is what it is, though. Finna just try my best to do what I can with my lead. All right, y'all. So right here, Nunu wanted to make a play on me. Good thing I do have my spell shield. I will not be getting knocked up. Secure my Hearthstone proc. Legit just walking away from this. We end up baiting in the Yon. I end up taking mad damage here. My flash was up in 5 seconds. They just instantly bursted me out. It was crazy. Fiora tries to fight here. She ends up getting blinded and only being able to take out the Yon here. My Ezreal is trying to do something here. He just cannot really do anything without me frontlining. He's just forced to respect and back off to the turret. At this point, the game is getting very hard for me, mainly off the fact that I'm the support. Usually I would have about 4 items right now, but we're forced to build support item. Is what it is, though. At this point, I'm really just banking on this Titanic Hydra carrying us in the late game, and hopefully allowing me to carry this Heartsuck team. Lastly, this Fiora needs to stop typing, bro. She is not the main character, and she is the reason why we're losing this game. Teemo has a greater effect than Fiora had on this game. I'm telling you that from now. Alright, y'all. So objective is coming up once again. I'm gonna have to face check the enemy team just to get an idea of where they are right now. Really just gonna have to walk into the back line here to really zone out the enemy team. End up popping my ultimate. We end up launching the Yon, setting our sights onto the Nunu here. Nunu ends up getting popped, instantly flashing out of the Zyra ult, trying to focus down the Zyra, just could not get to her. We get tail whipped by the Tech T. MF is taking pushes on the T2 on bot side. Really just gonna have to choose between Drake or MF, and I just don't have the HP to kill the MF right now. So we'll have to give away those T2s. Is what it is, though.
Your team has slain the dragon.
All right, y'all. So now that we took out the Drake here, really just gonna look for a play on the MF. MF ends up going down to the Lucian. But the bad thing about this is they do have the Tech T, and minions are Baron buffed right now. So there's nothing much we could do. We have to kind of respect the enemy team. So right here, I was trying to make plays onto the Zyra. She ended up having Zonia's, could not get that pop off, and I ended up dying to the 2v1. Honestly, it's such a shame because this Fiora is no better and she's really useless. Like, she cannot do anything into the enemy team, bro. All she is a cherry picker, bro. But yeah, as y'all can see, the game is starting to fall apart, bro. And there's nothing much I could do because I'm the best player on our team, and I'm playing as support, bro. But yeah, though, I do have my Titanic buy, so really, I'm just banking on this Titanic doing enough damage to allow me to carry this game. So yeah, here's the predicament, bro. Elder is coming up. I have to carry this sorry team. Our jungler is absolutely fodder, bro, and I just really need to try my best to make sure that we pick up this Elder. So yeah, I end up fighting the Nunu. I really think this is a good play, mainly off the fact that Teemo is dead, but my team is nowhere to be seen, honestly. They're all focused on different things right now. We are not coordinated. We're taking a 2v3. We end up taking out the Nunu, and I'm like, okay, that's good looks. Elder's up right now. We got the Talon. It's good looks, man. We could take objective, but no. The Talon wants to go in phase check brush, die to Yone. Fiora is still pushing top side when Elder is up, bro. And at this point, I just knew it was cooked. I just knew it was cooked because I'm the only one in the game with game sense at this point, and there's really nothing I could do. Like, I really set up the kill on the Nunu to ensure that we got Elder this game, but I guess it didn't matter. At the end of the day, it's a jungle diff, and it's a team gap. But besides the bot lane, it's a team gap. We end up losing the Elder. Lucian gets one tap. He could have stole Elder, but it is what it is. He gets one tap regardless, and I just knew it was over. My backline was not going to be able to survive whatsoever. So out of desperation, I end up selling my support item, trying to build into the Spirit Visage, and really I'm just crossing my fingers to see if we can find a way back into this game, bro. Alright, y'all, so unfortunately I'm the only tank in this game, bro, so I need to face check. I see the enemy team coming in with Elder. I'm forced to take the fight, because if I don't, the backline's just gonna die instantly, bro. So as I said, forced to take the fight here. My team did not help me whatsoever. I end up going down. I end up just clicking that surrender button. Like, I'm ready to get out. I'm ready to get out. Like, but it is what it is. Nothing I could do. My team is fodder. Getting one tap. This is basically GG from here, bro. Nothing I can really do. I'm support Mundo right now. Like, honestly, at this point, I was wishing I was playing top side, because if I was playing top, I would have brought my lead to the bot side. We would have took out bot lane. We wouldn't have such a fed Teemo on the enemy team, and this zone would not be an issue, bro. But it's just the lack of resources and things like that. And my top side's decision making was poor as well, so nothing I could really do. They're gonna end up taking Baron. They have Elder, so if you guys could guess, you guys already know what's about to happen, man. Regardless of that fact, I will still make an effort here. I end up making plays onto this MF, really just trying to burst her out. The Titanic is doing work. Really just gonna secure this kill. There's nothing much I can really do. So yeah, we're just gonna take out this MF here. She ends up going down. Really just gonna try and farm up for the Spirit Visage, but the push is already coming through. Minions are getting Baron buffed. My Ezreal is down, my Fiora is down. Talon ends up getting a pick onto the Yone. I wanted to get onto the Zyra, bro, while just getting CC like heavy. CC was a bit too much for me, bro. My ult's coming up in a few seconds. I'm really just banking on that at this point. So yeah, we're just waiting for our ult here. Tech T is coming as well. I really just wanted to keep that in mind as well. But yeah, as I said, there's nothing we could really do. End up baiting the Nunu with my ults. End up taking down the Nunu. Minions are attacking the Nexus. Trying to spin back to defend the Nexus here, but Tech T is just going full throttle for the Nexus here. And it's really nothing we could do, man. So yeah, the game ends like that, simple. As I said before, Mundo support is definitely a fun pick. Unfortunately, this game was just one of those games where it doesn't matter what you did. It was a team gap. It was a team gap overall. We did not have a top. We did not have a mid. Jungle was crappy as well. It was definitely jungle. The jungle was the most important factor in this game. The jungle was not good whatsoever. But I mean, it is what it is. I'll take that L. We end up finishing off the game 15, 11, and 12, doing 59,000 damage, 6,000 damage. Taking that SVP home is what it is, though. Nothing we could really do. But if y'all did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that like and subscribe. It's Nopings out to catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.